Hello everyone! Today we're going to be planting a few of my favorite perennials. Actually, we're going to plant one type of my favorite perennial and something completely new to me. I have never seen it, I have never grown it in my short 1 year long gardening experience. But this is the Filipendula vulgaris plena. Filipendula plena. It looks really beautiful. It has really long, thin stems with these nice, wispy white flowers on top. And I think it's going to look really pretty with my roses. And this is my tried and tested and very well loved Salvia nemorosa caradona. This is one of my favorite types of salvia. It has really long, thin blooms like spikes in dark, dark purple color. And even after they are done blooming, they still look really beautiful. They still look very ornamental in the garden even if you don't deadhead them, and they're a really pretty companion to my roses. So let me show you what the plan is for today. And if you wonder why am I so dirty, I have already done some work in the garden. I have actually planted a magnolia tree, and I think this video is already up on my channel, so you can check it if you haven't seen it already. So here is what we need to do in the garden today. I decided that I really wanted this rose garden to have a beautiful Nepeta border. This is Nepeta cat's pajamas, and I have planted them probably a couple of weeks ago. This is gonna stay compact, a really nice, beautiful blue, light blue. And then I want to have something a bit taller, like a taller border, and it's gonna be my Salvia caradona. I have 3 of them planted, just moved from my garden right here. That's why they're so big. And this one is new, and I have ordered a couple of more. So I want to plant one here so that it complements my Vanessa Bell rose, which is new for the season. I have planted it this month. And I want one here so that it complements my sceptered isle rose, one here on the other side of the sceptered isle rose, and one here so that it is really close to my Roald Dahl rose, which is in beautiful light peachy tone, and it's gonna look so stunning with the dark purple of the Salvia caradona. And then the white flower that I already forgot the name of is gonna be probably right here. It's supposed to grow around 60 centimeters, I think, so it's gonna poke behind the Roald Dahl rose, and one is gonna be right here. I try to mirror both sides of my rose bed because I really like symmetry, so probably it's gonna be right here, and it's gonna poke behind the Vanessa Bell rose. The other thing I was thinking, because I only have 2 plants of the Plena one, the white one, the other option is to plant them right here, but I think that I don't know. They're gonna look pretty here, but we have this Verbena bonariensis Bonnie Blue, which is supposed to grow around 90 centimeters. So the white flower is gonna be a bit shorter and probably a bit suffocated by the Verbena. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna stick to the initial plan and I'm gonna plant them right here next to my roses. Let's start with the white flower because it is a bit behind in the bed, and it's gonna be much easier to plant it before the salvia. I have made so many changes in my garden this spring. I really want to film a garden tour. I just want to finish with my initial plans because probably I'm gonna change a couple of more things during the season, but for now these are probably the last things I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna film a garden tour. I really want to film like a early spring tour so that we can compare the footage and the plants after like a couple of months, maybe late May, beginning of June, because now nothing is blooming, but very soon they're gonna explode with blooms, and it's gonna be interesting just to compare the 2 states of the garden. This plant is really interesting because the leaves look almost like fern. I have found out that not many very wispy, soft flowers feel good in my garden. For example, Scabiosa doesn't like it. I had something else in my garden I forgot the name of. It really didn't enjoy my garden, and I think that the main reason is because I have overhead watering. And I really hope this one likes it. I didn't find much information on it on the internet, so if you know anything about this plant besides that I think it is poisonous, please let me know in the comments below. Does it have any specific requirements to take care of or whatever. The leaves are really interesting. They look like fern. Let me show you. Do you see? It looks like fern. Very interesting. Done with the Filipendula Plena. I know it is a bit too close to the roses, but I just wanted to poke through the rose branches. Oh, look, the phone fell and broke the whole new branch from my scepter dial. That's really, really sad. Now that I have watered my new plants, I think I'm done for the day. I hope they grow to be this beautiful two-tone, two-height border to complement my roses. And I'm still sad about the broken branch of my sceptered aisle. I have been babying this rose so much, but it is what it is, I guess. Thank you very much for spending the day in my garden with me, and I really hope to see you soon. Bye!